Today I'm going to answer 4 of the most common questions I see being asked this time of year.
Keep it simple and just mow.
Question number 1, should I raise my height of cut? Answer to this question is really simple, only if you want to. You can raise it up a little bit or just keep it as is. I find it's Bermuda. Bermuda will recover no matter what you throw at it. So you really cannot kill off Bermuda, or at least not as easy as some other grass types. So whether you want to raise your height of cut, entirely up to you. I personally like to raise my height of cut just a little bit. I go from about 0.75 inches up to like 0.8 or 0.9 inches. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going from 3/4 of an inch up to 3 inches. And just keep in mind, in the spring, you're going to create more work for you when it comes to scalping. So the higher you raise your height of cut, the more work you're going to have to do come springtime. Question number 2, is it too late to put out a pre-emergent? The answer to that, no. You can put out a pre-emergent at any time. If you haven't put out your pre-emergent already, go ahead and put it down. Question 3, should I put out fertilizer or should I put out a winterizer on my Bermuda lawn in the fall? The answer to that is no. I typically don't put out any type of fertilizer. More specifically, I don't put out anything with nitrogen in it, because the last thing I want to do is kind of push growth going into the winter months. You're not necessarily going to kill the Bermuda, but you're pretty much wasting your money when it comes to putting out fertilizer. You can put out something like a biosolid, maybe a mologanite, but just keep in mind that's not going to kick in until it gets warmer, so you can put that down. But other than that, I avoid putting down any type of high nitrogen fertilizer. You can put out potassium if you need it, but pretty much that's about it. Question 4, what do I need to do on my Bermuda lawn right now? The answer to that question really depends on the type of Bermuda lawn you have and whether you're still green or whether you're dormant. Looking at my lawn is green right now. It's still at about 0.8 inches, and I'm still doing all the things necessary to keep it green. I'm still mowing. I'm not mowing as frequently, but I am mowing. I'm also using a liquid fertilizer because liquid is short acting, it's foliar absorbed. So you put it down, it's not gonna last for a very long time. I also keep an eye out for any types of insects or bug damage. If I see that going on, I'm gonna go ahead and put out an insecticide. And because I'm in a drought situation right now, it hasn't rained in roughly about a month, maybe a little bit longer. I am still watering my lawn. I'm not watering it as frequently, maybe once a week, and I'm watering at about 1 inches. I am also staying on top of the leaves. If I see a bunch of leaves on the lawn, I'm going to go ahead and blow it or just mow over it. Depending on the type of Bermuda lawn you have, some Bermuda are more cold tolerant than others. So if you have a cold tolerant Bermuda, you're going to stay green just a little bit longer. Now, if your lawn is dormant, there's not much to do besides just maintaining a clean cut every so often to keep the leaves and any type of debris that you may see on the lawn. Now, my backyard is green, but if you look at my front and side yards, it is a little bit of a different story. I am currently doing a winter overseeding of perennial ryegrass, and it is still a work in progress, but hopefully I should have it up and ready by the next video.